and welcome to episode 74 of the Army ThinkTank Podcast. I am Jen.
Jess.
How are we doing this week?
What happened this week? It was good. Sorry, I had to think about it. The last little bit of the show that I've been working on is like finally done and like sent. Everything that I needed to do for it is over.
Done.
Officially. Yeah.
Nice. Congrats.
Thanks. It's feeling weird. Like I'm like, what's normalcy? Like I don't know what that is anymore.
It's like, what is life?
Well, yeah, because it's like, you know, when you've been doing something for like a year and now it's like done, it's kind of what do I do now? What do I do now? I mean, I have stuff to do. It's not like I don't have things to do, but I need
to correct this. You
will
Cheryl.
Yeah, I know. Leave me be with my spelling. But yeah, it's been good. You know, like slowing down is definitely different. In comparison to like constantly doing things.
Actual rest now.
Yeah.
Or at least you have the opportunity for it.
Yeah, like my schedule is still not perfectly like balanced out just because like I'm still catching up. You're never gonna catch up on sleep, but you'll catch up to like a new normalcy that your body will.
I mean, you have to create a new routine for yourself, basically.
Yes, and that's difficult. Because my routine has been like up and down and up and down.
And I mean, you had a routine, but you also like kind of didn't have a routine.
Yeah, it was like play it by ear sort of situation. When they're wrapped, then I go in type thing. So every day it was kind of, I didn't have like a set schedule. It was all over the place. But now I have kind of a set schedule. But yeah. So.
On my part, it's been pretty normal, nothing out of the ordinary. Immigration still hasn't moved, so that's just that.
Waiting.
But the possibility of my parents coming for Christmas has increased.
So there you go.
It's not confirmed, but the chances of it happening are higher.
I mean, traveling now is like become very simple.
Yeah, that really? And also the fact that like I can't like go out. Well, I can go out of the country, but I can't come back. So it's easier to have people internationally to travel to me.
Yeah.
Than the other way around.
Definitely.
But otherwise, I picked up Minecraft again. Man,
it's so much fun. I love Minecraft. It's one of my favorite games. Like, it does slightly though remind me of quarantine. Like you've seen, I think I showed you my like zoo that I had built in Minecraft. Yeah, that's the level at which I was functioning with Minecraft. So it does kind of bring back those like quarantine memories.
Yeah, Jacob was like, oh, you should check out the server, meaning, oh, you should like look at me play the server, see if you like it. And I was like, no, just give me the IP and I'll test it for myself. And then I've been playing for like 4 days straight. I won the mining competition by a lot this weekend.
Wow. The only reason I get invited to like the boys servers, like I'm in this like Discord with a bunch of guys that we have known for like ever. And the only reason I get invited is because I build them stuff. Like that's the only reason. Like I guess I'm just like good at like designing and building things, and so I just like come in and like design their buildings and then dip.
It was just kind of funny because like on the farming like plots and everything, I got like 4 more plots. I was like, I'm gonna build like a house, and we're having fun. So
nice.
I have my tower. He's got his castle. We built a tour pixel art in between our plots.
Oh, nice.
As a gateway.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's just like we're having fun.
I love building. I just like create new worlds and then like build
shit.
Yeah. Like I don't. I mean, I play survival because it's like fun when you're like with a group of people. I find survival is like really fun.
Vanilla survival by yourself is kind of very boring.
Yeah, which is why I do like creative and just build like a whole bunch of stuff. If I'm like inspired to build something, then
If it's modded, then it's another story entirely. Because you have so much to do.
You have so much to do. It's true. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Play Minecraft. It's a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I was like singing, like very badly singing Korean to myself while mining last night. It was a time.
Yeah.
It was a time.
It was.
Anyway.
Shall
we get into it?
This week has been wild. Like, there's been so much happening.
It's like, it's so much, but also like, we've said this a lot. It's so much, but also not a lot at the same time. It's like a lot of little things happening in succession, and we're like,
what is going on? So I think, like, first things first, Tay going to Paris for Fashion Week, specifically the Celine runway he was invited to. Oh my god.
Our fashion boy.
Tay in Paris. Like, there is just so, like, what the heck? Okay, first of all, let's talk about the runway show itself, because he looked so fine in that, like, leather ensemble with the red jacket. Stop it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it's kind of funny that, like, on any other occasion, this boy is wearing like a full-on suit.
Yeah.
And then he goes to like a fashion event and he's like, no, let's go leather.
It's hot. Like, I don't know how to say anything else, but it's hot. He like, he made me like,
and all of his posts about like sleepy but not sleepy. I'm just
drinking wine with like a Coke bottle. Like, what is happening? He's like this like international traveler now, and I am totally here for it.
This is Tay's world, and we're just living in it.
We're just living in his world right now, and I absolutely love it. He just like sent me. The only thing that I'm mad about is just like people following him around. Like, leave him alone. Leave him be. We literally get like HD posts of him doing things because he posts them himself. I don't need your like crappy 144 pixelated image. Like, get out of here. Like,
and you went with Lisa, right?
Yes, yeah, from Blackpink, and who's the other guy that was with him? He like traveled with.
Wasn't it the Park Bogum?
Yes, because they're like besties. So
the besties.
So they like went together, which was so sweet.
And it's just like overall, like everyone just excited to meet him. It's just like other celebrities being there.
Eddie Redmayne.
Yes. Oh my god. I love this man. I love Eddie.
Me too. I love him so much. He's so sweet, and like
I discovered him in Pillars of Earth.
Oh,
that show is heavy.
What did I see? I think
he's so good.
He's so good. I think
all the time.
My first film that I saw him in was The Danish Girl. Ooh. That was my first film. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this boy can act.
Yeah, he's
so
actor.
good. And even like, okay, Les Miserables, that film is tragic for many reasons.
He's in like a lot of tragic shows and movies.
Oh, I mean like that is tragic because that they didn't do a very good job representing that particular musical. I digress.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But him and Amanda Seyfried, their characters were so good. Like, the trio that they were creating together, between that like love triangle, is the perfect trio. Like, they made that film so much better than it was. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did you also see the meme about like Peter Pan, Jesus, Lisa, and V in the same room?
Yeah, I did.
Just like, this, I don't remember the actor's name, but I love that actor that plays Peter Pan.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this man is in his 30s and looks like he's like 60.
Yeah.
That's absolutely insane.
It's insane. Just like, I love seeing like all of his posts and like him doing what he wants. Like,
he's just having so much fun.
So much fun, and I absolutely love it. I love that he and with all of them are like willing to share bits of like what they're
Yeah,
doing
they're
with us.
doing what they want, and
Yeah.
it's so healthy.
And it's the same with Namjoon. Like he was in Switzerland, which I didn't. Luckily, my moods on my timeline, bless you, because I didn't find out about it until he posted that
Yeah,
first
I found
image.
it like yesterday.
Yeah,
and I saw it was like he's either in like Belgium, Switzerland, or like France. He's somewhere that speaks French.
Yes.
Because I was reading the signs.
I just like he went to like a bunch of museums and he was just like traveling around and like it's giving me like boyfriend imagery. Listen, there was some
how many photos of museum do we have from this man at this point?
I don't know.
But I'm here for it. Like
this image sent me into like
we're just like we know that he's having the time of his life when
dimension.
He's like posting about museums and stuff.
I'm just gonna do that. But where is this image sent me? I was like, Kim Namjoon, what are you doing? Like legitimately, what is this photo? I have so many questions because like you posted all these really cute photos and then this photo pops up. Boy, if you don't.
I don't want to talk about it.
Like this image was before that one, and I'm like, oh, he's like boyfriend material, he's so cute. And then the sexy, like, stop it. I'm tired. I'm freaking tired, man.
I'm tired.
But I'm so glad he's like having such a good time and like enjoying the space without like anybody knowing, and he's going to museums and he's just like living free. And I think based on like these images, I feel like he's becoming more and more unburdened by
he is,
you know, the things that have happened and
just having the time of their lives. Really.
Yeah, like,
and
I'm enjoying it as well.
This is the kind of healing that you are needing for sure.
Definitely. And we also got Jin at the beach.
No, you mean Jin posting his friendship tattoo.
Okay, here's
Are you okay, Jess?
No, I'm not. Here's what happened. I was watching some Netflix and Lenny messages me and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I'm watching Netflix. She's like, "Go to Instagram right now." And I was like, okay. First of all, chill. What is going on? And I see this image and this man, I had to go outside and touch grass. I'm not even kidding. Like my brain.
I swear to God, chapter 2 is no close zone.
I messaged Lenny and I don't even know if it was coherent. Let me like read it out to you because
it probably wasn't.
It really wasn't. I was like, what the and he's holding his freaking shirt in his hand, so he literally took it off to take this photo. I
told you he decided to post a friendship tattoo. That was literally the caption, Jess.
The other hilarious thing was the rap line in the comment section. I was just like, here.
Also, that waist though. I'm just gonna say it. That waist though.
The back muscles. Okay. Here's what I said. I was like, I opened IG post and was at the top, and I was like, no effing way. So if that was my reaction, I can imagine what yours was, and mine was, I'm still going through it. So yeah, like what the hell, man? You can't listen. We had a deal. Like this is me texting this. You can't listen. We had a deal. You don't destroy me like this. I expect this from the matinee line, but damn, bro. And then I was like, wait, am I making sense?
No, but yes.
No. Like
you have like Jin literally taking his shirt off to take like pics.
This
and then
is
you
not
have
what I...
and then you have Yoongi posing in a sunset, and I'm just like, I feel at ease.
This is not what I signed up for. I expect this level from the matinee line. I expect it. Jimin, Jungkook, V, I expect that from them because they do it all the time. Jin is the man who's like, I can't show my like midriff, but we can do this, right? Listen, I can't.
Well, he didn't show his belly. He only showed his back.
It doesn't matter. And then I posted on Instagram, and my friend, my like bestie Ben commented, and he was like, what did he say to me? I was like, don't laugh, I was in pain. And he like was like, aren't you still? And I was like, all right, you know what? I'm done. I need to get off the internet.
Love Ben. Ben is the MVP.
Yeah, I was going through it for like days. I'm still like,
yeah, you're still going through it just by reaction right now.
I saw this on my timeline today, and I was like,
Jess, did you make it your background?
No, I can't, because I wouldn't be able to like deal with my phone like if I did that. I made it like my profile picture on Twitter because it's like a small image and I can like handle that for like bursts of time. Ironically, Tanya did the same thing. We had the same profile picture.
Tanya is having a time. Because you know, Jack in the Box, right? And the photos came out today.
J-Hope! Okay, so first of all,
so Tanya is having a time.
So let me just preface this.
If you guys didn't know, Tanya's bias is Hobi.
Hobi.
Like hardcore Hobi.
Hardcore Hobi. So we got more information about J-Hope's mixed album. I'm gonna call it an album now since it's not a mixtape. So we got more information about J-Hope's album. It's called Jack in the Box, which is amazing. First of all, I love that.
This boy also has been spoiling this shit for years.
Like, what are we doing? Hello? Can we just? I can't with him. So today we got some more information. We got concept photos for the first drop, and this man.
He decided to not be scared anymore and do the scaring instead. Kind of spooky. But I love it.
I love it. I love Dark J-Hope. Can we just like this image?
His eyes, yo.
The eye makeup. Honestly, I kind of think that this is gonna be, obviously he told us like during the Weverse article that he wanted to bring this like more emotional, darker side, like have a darker tone.
Okay, I'm sorry. This Discord feed we have right now is it's difficult.
It's difficult to like experience, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm really excited about what this sound is gonna be, because to me,
and I'm excited to see how many tracks we get too.
Yes. So the first track is
More, right?
Is More. Yeah, that's the title track for this particular album. And I am really interested to see what this is going to sound like, because based on these images, it kind of reminds me of like a punk rock sort of vibe. So I'm kind of wishing we get like a
it's giving me like Hobi. A very dark Joker-esque kind of thing. With the whole like Jack in the Box and and the hat and the photo.
That's why I was thinking punk, because it really reminds me of like Simple Plan or like I'm like getting real punk vibes.
And you guys know how much I love my Simple Plan.
I know. Well, and also like the rock vibes too. I'm like feeling this like rocky punk vibe, and I'm so here for it.
It's kind of a side of Hobi we haven't
seen before.
We haven't really seen before.
And I think that's why, you know, like he was talking about the fact that a lot of his like, you know, music has been very like lighter in tone, you know, like Ego and Dance, like Trivia Dance, and
like even
his previous
like
album.
the units with the rap line, like from like just his rap in general is usually lighter than like Yoongi's or Namjoon's, for example. And even like when they're like their outfits, like his is usually like
brighter colors,
brighter,
yeah.
So this is like a whole other side of Hobi we haven't like truly seen before.
Yes,
and I'm excited to see it.
I'm loving like even this image here. Let me.
And like the colors, like the green and everything, is still very much Hobi.
Totally.
But still staying into the concept of like darker and everything.
Oh,
it's just great.
So good. I mean, like,
so what the fuck is wrong here? What is this?
I don't know. But like the title, like cover looks really cool. We are getting something that's like new and interesting with this particular album. Is it's going to be a mixture of a online album, so you get like
online and physical.
So
basically, I think they called it a Weverse album.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this album doesn't have a physical CD in it.
Yes.
It comes with like the photo cards and stuff like that as usual, but you get a card that you will like with a QR code that you scan into the app, and then the album is on there.
Yeah, and I've been seeing honestly, I think this is a really interesting concept. I can't say whether or not I like it or not because we haven't tested it out.
I guess we'll see in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, and you know, I think like 17's last album, Face the Sun, that one is a Weverse album.
Yeah, I think there are 2 on there right now.
There are. So there's Face the Sun, sorry, and I don't actually know what this one is.
From our Memento box is From is 9.
Yeah,
one of the girl groups from Hive.
So this is going to be like very an interesting way. I'm really interested to see how this all fits together and what the physical is going to look like comparatively to like what the online version is. We're getting like online photo cards and like all this kind of stuff. So I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm interested to see how it's all going to work.
I just love the reaction of the group chat when it says you can buy up to 40.
I know. What is that? Well, okay, so here's the thing. It's like this particular album, physical copies don't count towards Billboard. Yeah. Which is good, I think, personally. Like,
yeah, we're gonna have to rely solely on streaming.
Which, you know, basically. For Yoongi's D2, we got it to number 11 on the Billboard 200 for albums without like any album, any physical
it is
things.
Definitely feasible.
So it's possible, and I think we just gotta like give ourselves a little bit of credit here. You know, we can definitely.
We just gotta do a yet to come / Jack in the Box playlist and stream both at the same time.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like we're good at right? At doing this. Like it's
just stream both albums at the same time.
I also feel like, you know, ARMY is really good at adapting, and we've always adapted to any of the rules for Billboard. And to be honest, for Proof, they had like just changed. So we had to do another adaptation towards it. And I feel like we will continue to do our adaptation and, you know, morph to whatever this new thing is. And you know what? It's ironic because I think even in Yet to Come, the lyrics said, like, we don't care about trophies or accolades. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. And I think we can just enjoy this album. Like, of course, we're still gonna push as fast and as hard as we can.
That's what we do.
But I think for them, it doesn't matter. Like, that's not what matters to them.
They just keep proving to us that they're not doing this for, like, the recognition and everything. They're just like, I just want our fans to enjoy the music that we're putting out.
And that's why I'm excited about this album, is because we really get to enjoy it and like completely. I have a feeling it's going to be
so different from Whole World, and I'm so excited.
I'm so ready for this difference. Like I'm so ready for it. Like even these concept photos are like giving me so much difference. From what we've seen, like
just the album design from Hope World was so different. Like the flower and the red and
like oh man, I'm excited. Like the monotone vibe to it, like I'm so ready. It's gonna
be so good, Jess.
I know, which is good. It's making me.
But if we're gonna try and give you guys a reaction when it does come out,
of course.
So.
Yeah, we'll do like
feel special.
We'll do a more reaction and then an album reaction to the whole thing. But I'm extremely excited. It even makes me more excited for Lollapalooza too, because like we'll get like these songs there.
Oh my god, you're gonna be able to see those, hear those live.
Yeah. I know. It's gonna be absolutely wild.
I'm so excited for you.
It's gonna be crazy. I will post as much as I can. But...
Yes. Speaking of concerts, JK was at 17's concert this week as well.
He was. Actually, a lot of the 97 liners attended.
Like a bunch of different groups, and I think
Wavy,
Jake and another members of Hypen was there too.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a lot
Monsta
of people.
X was there. Wavy, NCT was there.
There was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot.
There was a lot of people.
They were like constantly posting about all these other like groups that were at the 17 concert.
Yeah,
was it lit? I don't know.
I saw a TikTok of some of the 17 members spotting Jungkook and being like, "Oh my god, hi!" from the stage. It was so adorable.
That's so cute. I mean, like. You know, like 17 is a part of Hybe as like an umbrella, so it makes sense that he's just like enjoying life.
Like the O2 liners have been posting a lot, like with each other within Hybe, like TXT and Hypen and 17, and I'm just like, can we expect something?
Collab? Maybe? I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. Speaking of Jungkook, we
got
left and right this week. Okay, so
I have thoughts.
You have thoughts, I have thoughts. Let's talk about Left and Right as a song.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It's kind of hard to put it into words. I feel like I was expecting more on the beat side.
Yeah.
It just felt like it was like missing something. But as a whole, like, I like the song. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, I've said this before, like in the past couple of weeks, that even though I don't necessarily appreciate C-Boy over here, for some reasons that I will not get into.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion. It is what it is.
Yeah.
He has some really good songs. Like, we gotta give that to him. He makes pretty good music.
Yeah.
Like, that's a fact. I really like the song. It's just a lot more kind of mellow than I expected it to be.
Yeah. I agree. So it's really catchy. Like, it's extremely like earworm material. Like, it gets caught in your head and you can't like get it out.
I've been singing it a lot. So.
Yeah, it's like in my head quite a bit. I agree with the mellow vibe to it, which I agree. I was kind of expecting like a summer bop, but it doesn't feel that way. And maybe that's just because, like, to be honest, like, a lot of pop music nowadays is that sort of like mellow pop where it's not like this like big bash of like summer music.
I think we come from that generation.
We do. Yeah, like when I think of summer bop, I'm like, this is like high energy.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
music.
Like Up by Kepler.
Yeah.
Like
or like Boy with Love. Like, I'm thinking like
Nayeon's new stuff that just came out for a solo debut. Also, congratulations to Nayeon. Like, that album is amazing. But yeah, that's what we were. I mean, I'm assuming you two were expecting to let them.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the teaser kind of showcased like what it was going to be, which like my expectation wasn't necessarily like let down. It was like met, but I was expecting more than what was given. The video is hilarious. Like, I absolutely love the video. Jungkook is so funny in that video. I guess we know why he went to New York first. Before going to the White House.
For me, it's the car.
It's the car scene.
The car scene
kills me every single time I see it.
What is he being hit by a car? Like, what is this?
I don't know. I love Jungkook's voice in it, obviously. Like, his voice is just
like, their voices like
beautiful.
Fit together really well. Like,
they really do.
They do.
Yeah, they fit together really well. They have a very similar tones and like their their like head voices are very like matched in pitch,
and it shows like through the video and even just like through their singing that they really enjoyed making this collab together.
And I'm not like mad at the song. It's just like it's not
we were expecting more. Like, let's just say it as it is. We were expecting more.
Yeah,
but we're not discontent with what we got.
No, like for me, it's on the same level as Dynamite. Like, I love Dynamite because of what like it did and all that kind of stuff. But like when I hear it, I'm kind of just like, oh my god, it's Dynamite. Like, you know what I mean? And this is kind of on the same level. It's like I'm like tired of this like sort of mellow sound. I just want something different. But I can appreciate the artistry that goes behind creating these songs, but specifically because Charlie, like, he is very much a producer musician where he's very much involved in his creative process when he's making sounds. And it really shows like in the song. But it's not my vibe personally. But
I have it on my playlist, and when it goes on, I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Let me sing this real quick.
Yeah. Like I'm not like mad about it, but it's not
a good vibe song kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, the video was absolutely hilarious.
It was just so funny.
Basically, like JK being on Charlie's mind the entire time, like going to the therapist. I mean, I get you.
I understand.
I get you.
I understand.
And it's just like JK's facial expression were so freaking
They were so cute, and like he was having such a good time, which made like me have such a good time watching.
He looks so good in pink. Like how can he look so good in freaking hot Barbie pink? I cannot understand.
I don't know. Like, I'm loving this, like, the undercut, like, really, like, oh, what is the vibe that he's giving? It's like, it's very, like, 90s.
And it's very Jungkook, too.
It's super Jungkook, yeah.
It's very Jungkook, like, the oversized jackets with, like, the oversized, like, pants, like, being tucked into boots.
I love it so much.
His stompers. Jungkook and his stompers.
Yeah. I love it so much. We also got I don't know if Jimin was kind of posting this week. Like he posted a lot of
on Instagram.
Yeah,
so did Yoongi. He posted a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. They were both like, but they're MIA, and I think like whatever.
I mean, that's very Yoonmin. That's usually what they do. That's very Yoongi and Jimin. They do their thing, you know, here and there to say basically hi, I'm alive.
Yeah,
and
I'm alive. Don't worry. Yeah. Which I love. Like, do you, my guys? Like, if you come and visit, then I'm extremely happy.
Our photos are cute, and I'm just like, I love you. Go do your thing.
You go do your thing.
But exciting news. As of recording this, tomorrow is the official release of InTheSeom.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Can't wait.
I can't wait. Oh my god, I cannot wait to play this game. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be so nice.
And we got like the release of, obviously Yoongi produced the like main track that's in the song, and of course it's beautiful. Like nothing like per usual. Like I don't know.
I have no words. My man, my guy.
It really reminds me.
I'm out of one.
This is why you gotta check before we start talking about thirsty content, because like.
Yeah, it's empty.
There. It really does remind me of like the stuff that he was producing for like Samsung, or like it really does remind me of like a game or like a phone. Like it has that vibe, which is perfect.
He knows how to get the perfect vibes for things.
Yes, yeah.
He knows.
He just knows, and
I love him.
Perfect. It's literally perfect.
I profess my love for this man basically every episode.
Every single day. It's a lot, and I'm here for it. I love it. It's so good.
Did you already get through everything that got on this week?
I think so. Like,
see, I told you it was kind of like a lot has been happening.
Yeah. But also like not. And I love that. I feel like, you know, we as ARMY are like constantly busy because they keep feeding our addiction to their content. And it's great. Like I don't feel
like, it doesn't need to be like videos and music all
No.
the time. Like, just seeing them doing their thing. It's just like,
Yeah, it's just
just like look at it,
nice.
smile, and then like let's do like you do your thing.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's so nice for them to like come and visit and like share their lives with us. I really do love the personal Instagrams for all of them because I feel like
yeah.
it's so nice to see their like individuality like through their posts. I think, well, lately it's been Tay who's been the most active, and then
I mean, he's been in like, we know how much he loves his fashion. So
oh my gosh, that
makes
boy is
sense.
gonna
Oh, speaking of,
destroy me.
Yuna and Dawn were also there.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah,
They're so cute.
they're so cute.
I love them so much.
Everybody is just having a great time. Everybody seemed to have
Yeah.
a great time. I think honestly, the like usually at fashion shows, like obviously like there's a bunch of, you know, support of like celebrities that come, but they weren't expecting the level at which ARMY would attend that event.
Yeah.
And I saw like a couple of like the, you know, like the designers be like, holy, like did not expect
Welcome
that.
to the world of ARMY.
Hello, we're here. Hi, what's going on?
Just try to make the world a better place, you know.
It's true, it's true. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to like seeing what else this like next chapter is bringing, because it's really just like,
well, we already know it's no clothes.
Oh my god. No button Bangtan at this point, like jeez.
JK's button popping out was just a precursor to everything that's been going on.
And then Jimin, and then Tay, and then Jin. I'm done.
A rap line when?
I saw this comment actually about Jin's post, and it was like, you know, when the oldest posts something, the rest are to follow, and I was like, no, no. We also don't know, because like based on the 7 tattoo thing, the only one we haven't seen like actually we haven't seen 2 official posts technically. Jimin, we know where his is, but we haven't he hasn't officially posted it. And Yoongi is the other one. And Tae, I guess.
Yeah, Tae.
Tae and Yoongi are the ones that we don't know where they are, or if they have them yet. But I think actually Tae does have his, even though he trolled us. I think he does, because he said in the Festa that him and Jungkook would go together to get them. Yeah. So if Jungkook has his,
I mean, I have a feeling that like Yoongi probably went with like June or Jin, but just hasn't like talked about it. Yeah, which is very Yoongi.
Very much so.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, I'm sure like eventually we'll find out about it, but it won't be until like way later.
Yeah, I'm not stressed about it. I'm just like,
yeah.
See, actually, I'm just like, he's my bias. I'm used to it.
I saw a lot of discourse actually about the 7 tattoos, because some people like, obviously you don't want to copy somebody's tattoo. That's very like a very personal thing to do. But the 7, here's the thing that I will say about the 7 tattoo. I literally have one. And I got mine. And
I'm most likely going to be getting one with Chad whenever I'm able to visit back home.
Yeah, and I got mine in 2020. So like way before the boys decided to get theirs. And I think like the 7 is just, it's a number that's like very special to us as ARMY, and very special to them, which obviously that's why they got it in the first place, was because it was a very special thing for them. And obviously like copying like lettering, or like, you know, like the way that they're doing it and the locations is kind of weird. But the 7 itself is not a bad thing to have copied. No, like I feel like ARMYs have been doing the 7 for like
I'm kind of the opinion that just make it your own, you know? Yeah. So like yours is entirely your own, theirs is entirely their own.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get one, just make it your own.
Yeah, and not copy them. Like I would be like weirded out if I met somebody who like exactly copied JK's like hand tattoos. Yeah. I'm like, those are very personal. I don't know why you would ever copy his tattoos or Jimin's tattoos. Like, that's very weird. It's
That's
like
very weird.
Very weird. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, if you're gonna get something, like, make it your own and make it personal to you, not personal to somebody else, is all I will say.
Especially because it's a permanent thing.
Yeah. But the 7 as, like,
especially because it's a permanent thing.
But the 7 as a concept, like, I don't know why people are upset that other, like, armies have 7s. Like, I don't get it.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to me. Like, sorry that I got this in, like, 2020. Like, my bad.
Just like, I was planning on getting one for a long time, but just so happened that they decided to get theirs now. Have Seesaw tattooed right here, so.
Yeah, I have my other one too, so, like, I don't know. It's an interesting discourse that I wanted to touch upon.
I mean, also, like, some people, like, get upset for, like, not much, and, I mean, we won't get into that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Anyway, I'm excited to see whether, like, Tae and Yoongi actually post their tattoos and whether we'll get to see where they are. It doesn't matter to me because it's obviously, like, a personal thing to them. Jin doing that was a troll, and I will be taking no further comments on that.
Alright, so we head to our artist of the week.
Yeah, please, before I
artist shoutouts.
burst into flames.
I am shouting out our friend Seven once again, just because one of my pop figure shipped today, and I'm so excited. I miss you, Seven. I love you.
We'll have you back.
Yes,
probably in July, I think.
At some point soon, please.
Yes, let's do it.
Miss you.
Miss you. My artist this week is Tae Russ Shop, and they do
of course
pins.
It's pins.
Yeah, I told you, Lenny.
So I've seen these on TikTok, I think.
Oh, probably. That's where I found them as well. And they're just like, they're so good. Like,
oh my god, the Yoda army.
I can't. It's so cute. Like, stop it. Like, where does all my money go? It goes into pins. I tell you that. For free.
Of course it is.
Yeah. I also, like, love the Bora blue and gray design, and, like, it's all so good. You should definitely
so good.
Go and check them out. Go and, you know, support them. So that's what I will say with that.
It's meme time.
Oh,
it is a meme time. Let me open up Discord over here.
Meme time. Oh gosh.
Oh, this is the meme I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh man, it's so funny. I love it. This meme I had posted the day after the Jin debacle.
Oh god.
Because honestly, that's how I felt. It's honestly how I was feeling.
Oh, I need to show you something. This is from the like the Watchers panel at VidCon. They were taking questions from Twitter, and someone sent a photo of Joonie from their last Good Boy Gone Bad.
Oh my god, I saw this TikTok. It's so funny.
And Ryan and Shane are so fucking confused. And, like, they're doing their best, and they're, like...
That's so funny.
They're so supportive, and I'm just, like, cool.
I think this week is, like, appropriate.
But also, speaking of Yuning, he did the Up challenge with his sister.
Oh!
And he didn't try to make the dance, like, more masculine. He did it as is, and I'm just, like, so proud.
Oh, cute.
He ate it.
I mean, obviously. so cute. I love it. It's so cute. They're so cute. Yeah, this this is literally like the best meme. I saw so many armies doing memes. It's literally like Bangtan running us over, crushing our spirits, really. Just destroying us every single day of my life. I can't do it. Like, it's too good.
It's difficult.
He is properly seatbelted. Listen, the boy loves safety. All right, it's an important.
The funny thing is, this car was probably on the set with like the green screen in the back for that one scene where he was like sitting on the hood. Yeah. So, but I do understand it's like an automatic thing when you get into a car, you put on your seatbelt, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, same.
It's still so funny.
I've been using this Jimin photo so many times. I just, the look on his face and he's like grabbing the like beer tower, I just like, I can't. Oh man, I just can't. Oh my god. Like, okay, we're clowns. He didn't write the lyrics, guys. He didn't write it. He just sang it.
It's so funny.
But also, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, I don't know how to accept that as a person. You know?
You just don't.
I know. I can't. There were so many good ARMY memes this week from the music video. Like, so funny. So funny.
Oh.
This is so true. Like, we are just like, I have no words.
Suga, marry me.
Yoongi, marry me.
Oh, I also have the video of the comments.
Oh my god.
With the translation.
You know, honestly, I'm in the same boat. First of all, June, what does that mean? What do you mean?
Thought you weren't wearing bottoms as well.
What do you? And then he says,
I was surprised.
It would be a crime? Are you out of your mind? Oh my god.
I'm posting my friendship tattoo too.
Hobi is my reaction.
But Yoongi is my reaction.
What's with this?
What's with the sudden behavior?
Boy, you say that you didn't plan that? That's ridiculous. Get out of here.
But
okay?
Also him like flying somewhere on the trip, that's you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like on no notice, that's you. 1,000%.
Oh, I am just ooh, I can't.
Do you have another one?
I don't.
I have an Umbrella Academy one.
What? Oh.
Like, here you go. It's your ass.
Oh man, if you haven't watched the 3rd season, it's good. Like, go and watch it.
That's what I'm gonna do right after this.
It's so good. It's so good.
All right. Shall we go to our songs of the week?
Yes.
I was like, you ready?
Maybe.
Apparently, there's someone naked. Let's see. Real quick.
On what?
It's their reaction to Blood, Sweat, and Tears with the shoulder flip.
Oh. I mean.
No, I didn't. It was just an accident.
He says that all the time, and that is a lie.
And then Lenny's like, ha ha ha, that's us. Why is he naked? And then Cab coming in, now look at them, naked everywhere.
Every single okay. Songs of the week, please. Before I like burst into flames.
All right. My BTS song this week is Heartbeat.
Oh, I mean that's so fitting because what was it? How many years ago? 5?
Yeah, and I was also like jamming to it in the car this morning.
Oh god, come on. That bridge is iconic.
So good. For a game.
Come on.
And my non-BTS song is Nayeon's title track for her solo debut, Pop. This is the kind of music only a third-gen K-pop idol can make. And that song is a stomach bop. It's so good. If you haven't like heard it, go listen to it. It's so good. And stuck in my head.
Obviously.
She also has a song collab with Felix of Stray Kids. It's amazing. His voice,
I know,
is so deep on that song.
I know. Trust me, I've listened to Stray Kids songs. My first Stray Kids songs was God's Menu, and that one just like shook my core.
You didn't help yourself on that one.
No, not at all. Absolutely not. My BTS song is House of Cards. I love that song. I love their voices on that song. The freaking harmony part, it's living in my mind rent free recently. And forever and always. Forever. And my not BTS song is a song that I was reminded of because it was in the Shadowhunters series. It was from the last episode of the Shadowhunters series, and it's Where We Come Alive by
that song is so good.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good, and it like reminds me of like summer and just like it's so good. So that's my song for this week.
All right, then let's wrap this up. As usual, we have a new podcast episode coming out every Thursday, and a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. Mm-hmm. You can also listen to us on the go, basically on any app where you would listen to podcasts on the go. You can also find us on our social medias at Army Think Tank or at Army Think Tank Podcast. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. On that note,
have a good week. Keep streaming.
Keep streaming. Very important.
Very important.
And we'll see you next Thursday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.